that the crucifixion place was right there, on top of the Golgotha. Let's continue. Sadly, the tomb is empty because there are not a lot of tourists here. The tomb is not a cave, and I promise you to see a cave. That is correct, but that cave been destroyed so many times. Then in that matter, the tomb of the original tomb of Jesus, almost nothing left from it. You can see how beautiful and important the tomb is. It was renovated at the 19th century. Usually it's closed, now it's open. Not sure you can take pictures in it. But let's go in, let's see if he will tell me something.
Inside, no video.
No video, okay. Then inside I cannot take a video for you, but I will touch the tomb and I will describe you what I saw. From here you can see the first chapel, when the angels looked at him and said, when the angels actually were, and they actually been there because they wanted to keep the body of Jesus there, that no one will take him. The table that you see there is in it there is a part of the rolling stones of the cave, and the light is from the holy fire. But Saturday, in about 2 days from now, the new holy fire from heaven, from Jesus, will go all the way in, and all the Greek Orthodox chapels will be lit by that. Then let's go in, and then I will describe you what I felt. And sadly, I cannot take a video. Because I told him that I'm actually taking the video for you, then he allowed me to take like a few seconds into the tomb. Then you saw the tomb of Jesus, but I promised to do it quickly, then I did it quickly. I must tell you something about it. This is the first time that I'm entering the tomb at the time of coronavirus. Usually you could see it from the outside, but you couldn't go in. Then I'm lucky today. Someone that watching that video is holy, and he needed to see it. Then I almost crying, just to convince you that that part used to be a cemetery. Then let's go into another chapel. This time it's a chapel that used to belong by the Syrianic Church of Syria, and then the Armenian actually decided to, I don't want to say it because I don't want to go into politics, and they believe that it's their room. Then they're still fighting, and no one is maintaining that room. But the important thing is that you can see here a real tomb from the time of Jesus. Sadly, wait a minute. There's not a lot of light there, and I cannot use the flashlight here because I'm taking a video. Then I took one of the candles, and then I will donate some money for that. And let's go in. Let's see if we can see something. Yeah, it's too dark. There are niches here. One of the niches is actually right there. And this is a Jewish burial site from the time of Jesus. We don't know who owned that, but remember, I mentioned it. I mentioned that the Christians, let me just pay for that. All right. Remember that people use it as a cemetery. Now, another question that I usually ask is, how can it be that Jesus was buried very close to the place that he was crucified? Then, the book of John mentioned that the tomb of Jesus belonged to the Romans, was next to the garden of a rich man, and that was Joseph of Arimathea. Then in that case, if Joseph of Arimathea owned that garden and he gave Jesus his own tomb, which was that tomb, then we believe that he built himself in his garden another burial site. It's important because the Bible mentioned that no one used it before. The Jewish tombs at the time of Jesus was used many times. If it was full occupied, no more room, they used to open the oldest tomb, they used to take the bones out and to bury someone else instead. And Jesus got a tomb that no one used it before.